Hello everyone, welcome back to Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection. My name's Tyrone. This is mix 2 of the moving parts from Matchbox for 2025. Plenty to show you today. Let's get cracking. 2023 Toyota Prius Prime in dark grey. And numbers aren't getting in any easier to see. It's 45 of 50. Let's have a wee look. Still got the edible packaging and the huggable cardboard. No plastics here except what you're actually buying. It's a nice colour. The doors kind of, oh, that one does. That one not so much, but it closes okay. I'll give it a tick on that. Only the second colour, I think. Where are we? I have some support cars to show you. They kept the wheels, they changed the colour, and yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I'll just let the supervisor in because she's going to nag me if I don't. Nope. She's wandered off. That's okay. I fed her, I brushed her, I patted her, I let her up for the toilet break, and she's still whinging. Damn cat. Oh, I should have mentioned the supervisor is the cat. Yep, we saw that one. Oh, before the moving parts, they did a lot of Priuses, didn't they? I won't bring them all out, but there are a couple of examples. I better not mix up the star with the support acts. Now this one, I have a travel story for you. I'm a bit going off on a tangent today. 4 of 50. It's the 2023 Toyota Century. Do you get these in your area? I don't. I think it's just a Japanese thing. And I've been to Japan and I saw them. I wondered what the hell it was. They look very posh because Japanese people take great pride in everything they own. It's stereotyping, obviously, but they do. This is a new casting, but oops. I've seen one of these in real life. It wasn't a 2023 because that would have been weird because I was in Japan maybe 6 or 7 years ago. I don't know. Time's funny when you get old. If you look forward too much or stay in the present too much, you lose all track of how long things were ago, which isn't a bad thing. But I saw a Toyota Century of the relevant year. Fill in the correct year, Tyrone's wife, at a later date. Very posh, and the people in it looked very posh. They might have been some kind of official type. But there was a man and a woman in the front seat. But they were dressed, what do you call it, to the nines? Dressed for success. It was the middle of the day, weekday, so who knows what was going on there. But it was a real head turner. Very nice. Chrome base on this one. Toyota Century. Oh, and it has a moving part. The boot. Open the boot. Oh, does that mean it's got a variant? Gee, I hope not. There's a bit of luggage in the boot. What have I got to show you? Does it compare with this? You know, totally different ilk, isn't it? If you're into one, you might not be into the other, and vice versa. But I'm into both of them now. I like it. You've got wing mirrors on this one. You don't on that one. You don't have suspension. You don't have all sorts of things on the new one. But will there be a drawer full of Toyota Centuries? I only saw it in black. Maybe they came out in different colours, or do come out in different colours in Japan. But it's nice that I got to see one in real life. So that's the second one. This is an interesting thing. 2023 Ford Maverick. It's a new casting, don't you know? Now the name Maverick in Australia is very interconnected with Nissan, because Nissan and Ford did a few collaborations over the years, and the Nissan Patrol, let me get this right. The old Nissan Patrol of late 80s, had a guess, maybe into the 90s, is called a Ford Maverick. Same car, made by Nissan, with a Ford badge on it. Ford Maverick. But I don't know what the connection is with this one. Let me know in the comments if you have similar run-ins with Mavericks and Fords. Let's have a look. Haven't seen one of these in Australia. Maybe it will come here, maybe it won't. Maybe it's a Nissan. Who the hell knows? Everybody owns everyone else these days. You buy a Mini and, well, some expat Brits in Australia buy Minis here and put the Union Jack flag on the roof, or the tail lights are Union Jack, or the wing mirrors of whatever. They're German now, aren't they? See what I mean? The Aston Martin is owned by some Arab. I don't know. Teslas we get in Australia are made by the Chinese, and that's how you say it here, Chinese. Tailgate is clunky, but it works. It's got Maverick along the back, just in case you think you're driving a Ford. Cool colour. I'm getting used to the non-colour colours. Range Rover. Did I tell you what number that was? It's on the rug now. Let's squint at that together. Geez, 13 of 50. And while we're at it, 22 of 50 for the Range Rover Evoque. This, to my thinking, is the third colour. I have another two to show you down here. Told you I had lots of support acts to wazz up the show. Not that there's not enough going on, but you know. Oh, it's a real meal over here, if you're into that. Nice green. That's probably the best looking colour they've put on this so far. That's nice. Bit of paint coming off those rivets. There are the two colours so far. Now three. Not sure about the real life thing, but I like that as an addition. I like it a lot. 2024 Mercedes-Benz G580 with EQ technology, 39 of 50. I feel like this one's been overdone. This and its variants, you know, the G-Wagon and the yada yada yada. For the money they go for in real life, they don't look much, do they? Is that just my opinion? Of course it is. Give me a toothpick. Bit of a clunk there, which I like. Yeah, the doors do the car justice. It's a mean looking thing. Before a couple of weekends ago, got some Prius blood on it. It's red anyway. Oh, it might be the packaging. Sorry, Prius. There you go. Feels like I'm doing its nails. Oh, it's still there. Blood my neck. Anyway, on with the show. Until a few weekends ago, I didn't think that anyone in Australia appreciated these, including me. But I saw a G-Wagon club. We've got a nice bit of scenic road around where I live. You hear them zip through. It's a 50 zone, and I think they do like 150 sometimes. Can't see them through the trees, but you can hear them. Motorbikes and cars of all sorts on the weekends. If it's a nice sunny weekend, not too hot, not raining. And I saw, I was heading out to the village for some shopping, and I had to sit there at the T-junction waiting for a bunch of G-Wagons to zip through. They look quite impressive. Obviously the owners love them. And there you go. 2024 Lexus GX. This is another new one. 26 of 50. Japanese are doing a lot of luxury SUVs now, full size and mid size. This one is one of the full size. We'll compare it to the others so far. The shapes are very, what do they call that, muscular. The colour arcs back to the 60s, which I don't mind because it takes on a whole new look on a new car. That's good. I like it. This is if you want rugged, but you've got the money to stay posh, you can go for a Lexus. That's the other Lexus they're doing at the moment, also moving parts. That was collectors, wasn't it? With the rubber tyres. Yeah, I like it. The other fancy SUV from Japan would be the Infiniti, otherwise known as the Nissan Patrol. Wow, that's quite the lineup. I'll pop those over the back so they don't disturb the new people. Fiat 2021 Fiat 500e. Only the second colour, I believe. I'll show you the other one as well. It's a nice deep red. The car makers must spend an awful amount of time choosing and developing new colours, and they do a really good job. It really sells a car to me. If you're walking through a car park on the way to the building, the mall, or whatever, you're probably like me. If you're obviously a fan of cars, you're watching this show, you eyeball all the cars, and if they're nice colours, eyeball them a bit more. I was not eBay shopping, that's ridiculous. I was carsales.coming cars the other day just for my own entertainment. I don't want to buy a car at the moment, but I looked up Aston Martin because if you're dreaming, dream big, man. I thought, 100 grand will get you a decent oldish Aston Martin. Nah, mate. If you want a pile of junk that looks ugly and dated, 80,000. But if you want something that looks any good, 600,000. It's like, get me a Fiat. Nice colour. Number, oh man, that's a test. What the hell is that? 18 of 50. Gee, come on guys. Print the damn thing. Opel Mokka in blue. Opel's making quite a strong comeback through Matchbox, which is good because they failed in Australia again and have given up completely and gone home, which is sad. They're not bad cars. Bonnet opens. Engine has a few little details, not much, but at least the bonnet doesn't rattle. Tidy looking unit, as they say. And before that, Opel. Oh shit! I forgot to show you the other colour. Yeah, you almost missed out. Almost always there's a car that misses out, and it's like, oh man. Yeah, what was I saying? The other Opel prominent at the moment is that one, and of course the Cadet. The little old Cadet. Everybody climbs over each other in the shopping aisle, in the supermarket aisle, to get to it. But these might be peg warmers, to be honest. In this neck of the woods, I mean, they're not really relevant to Australians. Yeah, that's a great show. That's a great lineup. What do you think? Century Rolls. Yeah, they won't be sitting together in class, let me tell you. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.